Hello, friends. Logan Wells here with Dream Guitars, and this is another one of those once-in-a-lifetime experiences. This is a 1930 OM-45 Deluxe from Martin, of course, with Brazilian Rosewood, Adirondack Spruce on top, one of 14 such guitars built in 1930, a very exclusive run. And according to the Martin archives, this is number 6 of that super rare 14. This is the Holy Grail. This is it. This is the 1930 OM-45 Deluxe. It's a lot just to have this guitar in my hands, man. Frankly, it's an honor. It's a privilege to be able to do this, to have this thing in the shop. So much fun. Not only is this an incredibly rare instrument, it also sounds so good. It's got a really quick, punchy, snappy, explosive kind of voice. And this is an OM. This is not a dreadnought. But it really fires right out, long scale 25/4. It's very much so, it's more like, rather than filling the room around you, this guitar kind of like shoots out and fills the hall. It just kind of goes and goes and goes. It's snappy and quick. It's great. And also the setup is excellent on this instrument. It's about 90 years old. I don't necessarily expect it to play really well, but it does. So it's kind of the trifecta, if you will. It's got the best of all possible worlds. It's really cool, man. So yeah, again, Brazilian Rosewood, Adirondack Spruce. And yeah, let's get into it a bit. So here we go. We have 45 style appointments. We have the fingerboard extension, is trimmed out in pearl, as is of course the top. The pickguard has the vine and flower inlay, which in 1930 or 1931, that's when Martin stopped offering that completely. So this is one of the reasons why these are so rare. And of course, snowflakes at the bridge, and we have snowflakes, diamonds, and squares for the position markers as well. Ivoroid bindings, so you can see those here. 45 style treatment for the sides continues. And you'll notice on this set, there's actually there's a little bit of feathering in the wood, which is really fun to see, especially for a guitar from 1930. So a little bit some ink lines and kind of some feathering in the grain. And then as we get to the back, there's even more of that. You get these ink lines here, a little bit of the feathering quality, which just adds a little bit of drama to this already really incredible instrument. I'm really happy to have that here. Of course, 45 style trim, so we have lots of pearl here for the back. It also trims out the heel, which I'll show you in just a second. And again, this instrument is so well preserved. I am very happy to report that this thing has been well cared for since its birth in 1930, and it's still going strong today. So check out that heel, how the guys at Martin were able to, again, in 1930, we're talking not a lot of, advanced machinery to really pull this kind of stuff off. We're talking about a lot of handwork. Pulls off, managing to trim out the heel just like that, also with Ivoroid and with abalone and with several purflings as well. A prodigious amount of work goes into that. Whew. Now the neck feels excellent. It's mahogany, of course. Definitely has that V profile to you, so the cheeks are fairly shallow. But yeah. And then as we get up to the back here, you'll notice we have the banjo-style tuners, of course. Now, note, these are replacement tuners, but we do have the original tuners. They are included with the instrument, and they look great too. So yeah, I like the banjo tuner thing. I think that just looks really cool. Also, it's fun to if you're gonna do a retuning effect for a composition. The banjo tuner is a little bit easier to grab than those right angle tuners. But I digress. Getting back to it, here at the head plate we have torch inlay, of course, and just that squared off headstock. And more 45 style appointments for the position markers. So bar frets, but again, this thing plays really well. So a 90-ish year old guitar, and it plays very well. Those bar frets feel, for bar frets especially, they feel very good in hand. So yeah. Again, this is an exceptional instrument, one of only 14 ever made in 1930. This is number 6 of that exclusive run, and it is in exquisite condition. So if you want to learn more, give us a shout. Check out the listing. Check out all the other videos that we have shot with this guitar. You know, we wanted to demonstrate this in a wide range of, you know, settings, styles, tunings, attacks, approaches, etc., players, just to, you know, show you just how well deserved the reputation of an OM is, or has, excuse me, of being able to do everything and do everything so well. And of course, what better guitar to do that on than a 1930 OM-45 Deluxe. So if you want to learn more, give us a shout. Cheers.